YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Natejustdope back with another video, man. NJD Nation, what's down with it, man? As y'all can see by the title, today I'm bringing back my series First Impressions. That's where I listen to reviews. Oh no, I think it's dope reviews. Dang, which one? Hold on, I got it mixed up. Dope reviews, bro. Dope reviews. I think the last one I did was the Kendrick Lamar album, Damn. Yeah, I think that was it. So yeah, I'm coming back with another one, and the album that I'm gonna be reviewing, or I guess slash reacting to, is Bryson Tiller's True to Self, man. So I'm a Bryson Tiller fan, man. His first album, Trap Soul, was amazing. Spoke to males and females, you know what I'm saying, in their own ways, man. I like the album, man. It was a great album. I think my favorite song from that album, though, had to be Was Sorry Not Sorry, bro. That song really spoke to me because, I don't know, man, like, some of my past relationships, man, it was just like, I'm a good guy, and I ain't trying to play like the little like simp card or the good guy card or anything. I'm a good guy, man, and good guys get played over, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that song really spoke to me, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying everything that us good guys or some good guys feel when they get played over by a female, man. So that song was my favorite song from that album, man. Now, I don't know which song is gonna be my favorite song from this album, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through these songs. Now, just like in my Kendrick Lamar video, I'm not gonna like sit here and listen to the song like on video, but I'm gonna like give like my brief summary or like give y'all like a little clip of the song and then give y'all my thoughts on the song, man. So this is my first time listening to the album. Today's Saturday. It dropped on Friday. Yeah, Friday morning, 12 a.m. So I didn't listen to it just for this video, man. So a lot of people been saying it's good. I only had like a little bit of feedback saying like it was bad. I seen like one guy saying it was trash, but I don't know if he was trolling or not. But pretty much everybody said this album is great, bro. So first song is Rain on Me. It's the intro, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Rain on Me, I felt like it was a great song to like start off the album. Had a nice little vibe to it. Definitely started out differently than Trap Soul intro song. So I feel like this song kind of like brings a different vibe to the whole album. Kind of make it feel like a little upbeat, but he's still talking to a girl, you know what I'm saying, saying that, hey, it's okay to cry, you know what I'm saying, you can cry on me, and that's what he meant by Rain on Me. So that's how I feel about that song. Like the song, great way to start the album. Next song is No Longer Friends. Alright, so No Longer Friends, bro. I relate to this song, man. This album is already starting out great to me, man. No Longer Friends, I relate to this song because I recently just went through a situation like this, man. But he basically talking to a girl saying that, hey, I can't really be friends with you because I got deeper feelings for you and you with this other dude and he ain't treating you right, you know what I'm saying, but you leading me on and stuff. And I relate to this song, man. I recently went through something like this, bro. It's funny, dog. Like, but yeah, that's what I get from this song, man. He's basically telling the girl, like, hey, I can't really be friends with you no more. Because I got deeper feelings for you, but you still stuck on this one dude, and I ain't trying to waste my time no more, so we can't be friends no more, dog. So, hey, Bryson, I feel you on that, dog. Much respect. Next song is Don't Get Too High. Alright, so Don't Get Too High. I like that song. Very nice upbeat tempo to it, man. Basically telling the girl that he like, you know what I'm saying. It's funny because like every time I hear like a Bryson Tiller song, I feel like he's sitting down face to face to a female, well, with a female talking to her and like telling her how he feel, man. And I feel like that's what I envisioned when I listen to this song, man. He's telling this girl like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying. I like you, and you don't really spend that much time with me, man, but I see you out with your friends and all that. You can have fun and stuff. Just don't have like too much fun. And he said he don't want to seem like he killing her vibe or anything. So I like this song. But yeah, definitely like the vibe of the song, man. So next song is Blowing Smoke. Alright, so this song, Blowing Smoke, I feel like this song is probably my favorite song off the album so far, man. It's just basically him like rapping over the beat. And I like when he takes a break from all the singing and sap stuff, even though that's what he does. He's an R&B artist, but I like when he can step away from the singing and talk about girls, and he can go and talk his stuff, man. And that's what I like about this song, man. Probably my favorite song off the album so far, like I said. Yeah, like I said, he basically just up here talking his stuff, man. Talking some big stuff. And I can't say the other word, you know what I'm saying, because YouTube will shut you down, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, definitely like the vibe of this song, man. He not really going too crazy. He just kind of like chilling. And that's what I like about Bryson Tiller. He don't got to go too crazy. That's why I like Sorry Not Sorry, because he was like chill on this song, but he was still talking his stuff, bro. So that's why I like this song. The next song is We Both Know. And I can already see where this is going, bro. So let's go. So We Both Know. I feel like this song, he basically talking to a girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm envisioning him talking to a girl, sitting down talking to a girl that, you know what I'm saying, he messed with heavy. And they're basically friends with benefits because they do everything that, you know what I'm saying, you would do if you were in a relationship. But she got a man, you know what I'm saying, on the side, or a main nigga, you know what I'm saying. Bryson Tiller, we all know he like the side nigga in the situation, bro. Let's just keep it real. But anyway, so he just saying like, hey, you know both of us want each other, but you got this other dude, you know what I'm saying, that ain't treating you like I am, and I'm doing everything that he should be doing and everything. Why don't you just go over and tell him like, hey, you know what I'm saying, me and you ain't gonna work. I got this other dude that's on the side. He treating me right, so I'm gonna just be with him. But she ain't gonna do it. So that's what he basically saying. Like, they both know what they want and what could be, but it just ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel where you coming from, dog. I feel you. Like, bro, Bryson, bro, me and Bryson, we right here, bro. Bro, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Next song is You Got It. I feel like this song, he basically telling a girl that he's sitting out talking to, like, yo, you the baddest I done ever encountered, you know what I'm saying? And you got everything, you know what I'm saying? You got the looks, the brains, beauty, and he'll like splurge out for you, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I get from this song, man. So I like this song. It's a real chill song. Nothing too crazy. Something to vibe to though, man. So the next song is In Check. Alright, so Keep Me In Check. Alright, so In Check, I feel like this song, he was basically talking to a girl, telling her like, even though he been living this fast life in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, or him being in Hollywood and stuff. Oh, I'm real bright right now, hold on. But yeah, him being out in Hollywood or this fame coming to him, all that stuff, he basically need a girl that's gonna keep him like level-headed or in check, and that's what I feel like he's basically talking about on this song. And yeah, that's basically it. That's real straight to the point. Like the vibe of the song, it's real slow at first. The beat kicks in and stuff, so I really like the song, man. The next song is Self-Made. Now, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this song. A lot of people saying this is their top favorite song from this album. So I'm gonna see what the hype is about. So here we go. Okay, I see why everybody's talking about this song, bro. Self-Made. The title explains the song very simply, bro. Self-made, he's basically talking about everything that he got, everything that he did it on his own, you know what I'm saying? And he basically bossed up by himself, you know what I'm saying? No help. I really like the song, man. Like, I don't know, this may be my new favorite song now. Yeah. Self-Made, my new favorite song, we're gonna call it right now. Self-Made, favorite song off the album so far. Alright, so next song is Run Me Dry. Alright, so this song, Run Me Dry, I feel like this song relates to me too, because he basically talking about a girl that he basically put all his time and energy, wasted all his time, and she basically played him, like just straight up played him, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this song relates to me because, I hate to say it again, but I've been in a similar situation now. But anyway, like the vibe of the song, so I like the beat. It's kind of like a different like type of beat that he would normally sing or rap on. So I really like this type of beat. He switched it up a little bit, so I really like the production on this song. But the next song is High Stakes. High Stakes, I feel like it's a very dope song. I feel like he's basically talking about, like, he got all this stuff from his success and everything, and he just telling himself to remain humble because it can all be gone just like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying like, that's why he named it high stakes. Basically, life is a gamble and everything that you have can be gone in the blink of an eye. So he basically just telling himself to remain humble, and he basically thanking God. He said that and he said that a few times throughout the song, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, God, for everything that I have. He went back to his past. He said that he used to sleep in the car, you know what I'm saying? So basically just reminding himself where he came from and just remain humble, because you never know, one day everything could be gone. Alright, so next song is Rain Interlude. I'm guessing this is going to be like a real short song because it's an interlude. So Rain Interlude was basically like a real short interlude that led into Teach Me Lessons. So there's really nothing to say about that. So the next song is Teach Me Lessons. So Teach Me a Lesson, that song is basically self-explanatory too. He's basically telling the girl that he's with, if she feels like he's not good for him or she can find better than him, then go ahead and do it and prove him or teach him a lesson. Like, and he basically just keeping it real, bro. Like, if you feel like somebody out there is better than him, like, go ahead and do it. Like, deuces, like, go ahead. And I also like that little touch of like the little Computer Love auto-tune, whatever you want to call it. Like, if y'all know what Computer Love is, the song, and y'all know the auto-tune that was used in the song, bro. Yeah, that's for all my old heads out there. If y'all know what I'm talking about, comment down below. But yeah, I really like that little vibe. He kind of like had that little like late 80s type, early 90s type vibe to it, so I really like that song. Next song is Stay Blessed. He basically talking about a girl that left him, that cut him off basically because he wasn't being himself, you know what I'm saying, basically switched up on her and all that stuff. So he basically trying to like apologize, and this song kind of has that vibe, and I hate to do this, like compare his old work to his new work, but kind of has that vibe of exchange a little bit. Kind of has a sample in there. I don't know who it is, but it sounds like Mary J. Blige, but then it sounds like a song called One More Chance by Biggie and Faith Evans. I don't know where it came from, but it kind of has that little loop in there, and it kind of sounds like Mary J. Blige a little bit, but I'm just saying, if y'all know what that sample is from, let me know down in the comments below. Bars.
Man, sit your ass down.
But yeah, like the song, like I said, it has a great vibe to it. Kind of has that exchange vibe. The next song is Money Problems / Benz Truck. Alright, man. Y'all know how I feel about him rapping, man. I really like that song, bro. Like I said earlier, I like when he can switch it up and show that he's versatile and he can spit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's not crazy bars, but he talking his stuff on there, man. So he basically saying like, all these dudes out here calling him broke and all that stuff, and basically they the main ones out here with money problems, and he up here bossing up on everybody, you know what I'm saying? They basically added weight to his name, and he just up here, you know what I'm saying, grinding, stacking up, man. And I like the second song too. What was the second song? Benz Truck. I like the way it switched to Benz Truck. I like the beat change in it, and it was definitely a dope song. I like the vibe of it and everything. Again, like I said, he was basically talking his stuff, man. Basically talking like his big bossed up stuff, man, and I really like this song, man. So very dope track. I think that's another one of my favorites so far. Next song is Set It Off. A lot of people been talking about this song too, so I'm gonna see what the hype is about, and hopefully it lives up to the hype. Alright, so Set It Off. I really like the vibe of that song, man. Really dope. It started off very slow with this sample, and then it picks up into not really like a fast song, but it kind of picks up in tempo. And then he basically goes into talking about he wants a, basically like a ride or die girl, you know what I'm saying? A ride or die chick that's gonna ride for him, that'll be there for him, you know what I'm saying, through thick and thin. Basically like Bunny and Clyde type stuff, man. So I really like that song. Hey man, I'm looking for my ride or die chick too, man. I Set It Off chick, man. So where you at, Charlie? For real, cause I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Alright, so the next tune is Never Mind This Interlude. So this interlude, I feel like it really wasn't an interlude. It was like a real like song and stuff. He was really spitting some real facts on there, and then he switched it up into his singing stuff. So I really like the vibe of this interlude, man. Nothing much to really say about it. He was just saying all this stuff to this girl, and then at the end he was basically saying like, you know what, never mind, forget everything that I said. just scratch all that. So I like how you switched that up a little bit at the end. So next song is Before You Judge. Oh. Yeah, them 808s, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So I know a few songs back I said a certain song was my favorite song, but this is my favorite song. Before You Judge Me. Oh man, bruh, this is my new favorite song. Basically, he's just saying like before you judge him, get to know him first. You know what I'm saying? And then I like later on in the song, like his second verse, he basically got into like the industry standpoint, and you could tell like he's grown since his first album, because I don't want to talk about this right now. I want to talk about it when I get finished, but you can tell like he's grown so much and he's noticed so much things in this industry, and he basically saying like he's aware of everything that's been going on around him since his career has taken off, man. And I like this song, bro. Like I can relate to this song, man. Like I know I said that with most of these songs so far, but I really can relate to this one too. And the beat, oh my god, the beat is so nasty. Like it's nasty. It ain't nasty, it's nasty, bro. Oh my god. Okay, next song. We got 2 more songs to go. Next song is Something Tells Me. Alright, so this song, he's basically in a relationship with a girl that basically don't trust him. And he's trying to convince her to trust him, because all these accusations that she's making towards him, he's basically saying that ain't true. But he basically feels like she at the point where she don't feel like she can trust him, so he don't see this relationship lasting at all. So he want to make it work, but at this point, it's like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and end it off right here, man. Alright, so we finally made it to the last song, Always, outro. So we're going to get into this, and then I'm going to go ahead and give my thoughts on the whole album, and I guess my first impression thoughts on how I feel about it, man. So let's go. Alright, so the last song, Always, is basically him sitting down in front of this girl.
Girl, we've been through everything together. We've been through fire, the rain, the storms, and no matter what, no matter how much you may hate me or how much I think you may hate me, whatever, I'm still be there for you. You still gonna be my girl. I'm gonna always have love for you.
Sing. So yeah, that's what I get from that song, man. Alright, but my final thoughts on this album, I really dig this album, man. Bryson Tiller did his thing. You can tell that he took time from his last album to really put time and work into his, well, this project right here. I feel like he's grown a lot since the last one. You can tell like his sound is kind of the same, like him like singing wise and his flow wise and all that stuff, but he kind of like grew a little bit with the production. I feel like the storytelling has definitely changed and it's definitely grown. You can tell he's went through a lot of situations since his last album, so I feel like he had lots of stories to tell and experiences. That one song, I think it was Before You Judge Me, he hit on like some of the things that he's noticed in the industry and some of the stuff that affect him during the time of his last album to now. So you can definitely tell like he's grown and he's becoming like aware and becoming wiser with the whole industry and his career, man. So I really like this album. If I had to grade this album, I would give it an A, man. Bryson Tiller did his thing, man. I ain't mad at you. The people who said that they didn't like the album, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what your taste in music is, but I really like this album. I don't know what you was expecting from an R&B singer. Like, come on, bro. He gonna be singing about girls and some other stuff. So I really like this album. Bryson Tiller, you did your thing. NJD Nation, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I want to say 4th episode of Dope Reviews, I think so, I don't know. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you like this video and this is your first time seeing any of my content, go down, hit the subscribe button. And then once you do that, hit the little bell so y'all can be notified when I drop new videos, because they will drop randomly and be a part of the next Naughty game, man. I said it all backwards and wrong, but oh well, I got it out. But anyway, that's pretty much it. New videos to come on the way. I said that backwards too. But anyway, it's your boy, Natejustdope, Signing out. Deuces.